Now remember when we created our script to run the backup and then saved it to a batch file? Well, we are going to do the same thing to map a virtual drive letter to our data set. We will also set it so that this batch file automatically runs when the computer starts. To do this, we will need to restart and log in with our newly created user account. Go to Start, All Programs, Accessories, and select Notepad. The command that we use to assign a drive letter to a specific folder on a volume is called substitute. The syntax is as follows. SUBST, which is short for substitute, then a space, followed by the letter that you are assigning to the folder. In our case, F:. Then we put in another space, followed by the drive letter and folder on our portable drive. Since we just set the drive letter of our portable drive to L using the disk management utility, and we know that we saved our server data into a folder called network, we type L:/network. Just to keep things clean, we'll add an echo off statement at the beginning of the script and put a remark in that tells us what this file does. Again, there is a sample of this script in the download section of this segment. Now we want to save our file to a batch file. Go to File, Save As, and then use the drop-down arrow in the Save In field to select Local Disk C. Let's give the file the name drvmap.bat and click Save. Now we will add this to the startup folder to make it run when this account logs on to this computer. Click on Start, then All Programs, and use the mouse to highlight the startup folder. Right-click and select Open. Now in the startup folder, right-click, then select New and Shortcut. In the Create Shortcut window, click Browse, then click on the plus sign next to My Computer. Click on the plus sign next to the Local Disk C option and scroll down until you see the drivemap.bat file that we created. Click OK, then Next, and finally Finish. In the startup window, we can now see the shortcut that we created. Now with our portable drive connected, our batch file and startup modified, we are finally ready to test our continuity on a budget system. Let's do a restart and see if it works. Once we log back in, double-click on the My Computer icon and verify that our backup folder is visible with the drive letter we assigned and that we can access the data. And that's it. You have created a backup system that allows you to access your data from a virtual server. As long as you have compatible productivity software installed on this client, such as Word or Excel, you should be able to access the data as though you were sitting at a workstation in your office. But there's still one issue. Suppose that you are running a network-based program such as BC Law or for you Erie agents, DS Pro. Well, to access this data, we would need to run the install routine from our backup set and create the client on our workstation. Since this is an important issue for our Erie Insurance agent clients, we've created a separate video that addresses this specific issue. As always, if you don't understand any part of this series or need additional help, we strongly recommend that you contact your IT consultant or our office for help. What we have done is create a very basic method for allowing you access to data in the event of a catastrophic failure of your office server or network. There are a myriad of ways that this can be tweaked to provide you with greater functionality. This includes copying of your desktop settings and email info from your Office desktop computer, as well as setting up a truly virtual server that can provide you with data access over a longer period. If you would like additional help or support in this area, please feel free to contact us for a quote. Also, ask us about our remote access and off-site backup solutions for small business. We encourage you to communicate your thoughts, concerns, or suggestions through the Talk to Us button on the control panel at the right. We also encourage you to submit ideas for other instructional videos that you would like to see. On behalf of the Steffler Group, I'm Bill Steffler. Thanks for watching.